Look, okay, I just have to tell you, because it's amazing. Like, it's the most encouraging thing. Let us leave our UFO and come back to my little room. Look at this, my cool little sofa bit. Reading a silly guitar magazine, and like my enormous bed with my little reptiles looking after the pillows, and they're my extra pillows for when I watch a movie. And now this is what I wanted to show you. I am actually fucking recording a song. Got Depeche Mode there on mute. They had a great guitar sound earlier with an old Gretsch. Like, it was really polished, like electro sounds with this dirty Gretsch. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, so I'm obviously at the moment I'm using the telly, but what I want to show you is this. We've got bits on the floor there, and then on the table. What do these lights mean? Well, I'm going to show you something very fucking quickly. What this means is that that is prepped, ready to record. Alright, so all I do at this point is that, right? And then I'd hit play, and we're gone, right? Now, what the green light means is that there's data on that track, which is track 7 and 8, which is a stereo track. And I've got drums on that track. I've got 6 minutes of drums, a really, really good loop, and a new bit of material that I'm working on top. And I'm doing a few practice runs before I hit it. But we're in, and I'm going to show you what we've got on guitar effects wise. See that? And I coded it myself, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Like, it's not just a preset JCM 800. So, like, right, hang on. So you, right there, right, now that's preset, yeah? And you've got 2 sets of them for some reason, like, and then user settings, and these are the ones that I've programmed. Now, let's go into the guts of it, and I'll show you something, right? So we're in the thing, right? That's compression, that's off. If it's in, right, now look. Higher case means it's on, lower case means it's off, okay? So that compressor, that's off, right? Preamp, that's on, right? And this is interesting. So we go into the preamp, and you'll see that it's on, and you'll see that the type is blues, okay? And then it's volume, bass, middle, treble, presence, master, bright, gain, and that's it, right? Those are the parameters. But notice that it's called blues. It's not called like, oh, it's gone dim on the screen, that's why. It's not called like Marshall anything. So I've had to do it like speaker, right? That's SP is speaker, right? So we go into that, and you'll see it's speaker simulation is on. MS stack, right? Type MS stack, so we can imagine what that is. Mic set 1 centimeter away. Mic level 100, direct level zilch. And so, like, yeah. And what else have we got? Like EQ wah. So I've EQ'd it, right? Noise suppression, foot volume no, modulation no, delay no, and reverb no, which is done on the on a separate loop and return. So there you go. So you see how I've written this parameter. So let's get out of there. So that's what's going on. So I've got like a Marshall that I've basically modified, and I've called it the JCM 800. Now I actually have, well, let's go back to that. I actually have 3 Marshalls, and they're all built roughly out of that same ingredient, but completely like with that blues parameter. Now it's like you have to use your imagination. What do these things mean? Because, like, you know, it's amp types. You're building it out of amp types. It's actually really like quite complex machine. So I've got a JCM 45, JCM 800, JVM 410H. So that's like 3 Marshalls that basically go like more modern and more gain as you go up. And I've done that myself. And then I've done shitloads of stuff, right? That's one of my favourites. That's my champ, and it sounds exactly like my champ. That's modelled off my memory of my LP Co. Like Matchless, that's a real favourite. Soldano, like, yeah, I wish it was. You know, I get as close as I can. Pignose is interesting, and I've done all of these, right? Little Watkin, that's like a Beatles amp. I actually did a valve state with all that, like, you know, wasp in a, you know, milk bottle. But like, yeah, Maxless is like a matchless amp, but like, you know, with a tube screamer in front of it. you know, Vox AC15, Metal Zone, Metal Core, you know, like I've gone, you know, ballistic. I've done all these amps and I've done it myself. Like I've EQ'd all of those myself on these user settings. It's an unusual engine because it doesn't get specific about like what the models are. So I scratch built a load there, and like coming in here and using this stuff, like you know, again, like because I've been using mainly my Vox amp and stuff for modelling, and like, you know, getting guitar sounds out of like actual amps or like a modelling amp anyway, not like you know, even when I've been recording, I've been going on you know, emulated outputs on modern amps, and it sounds fucking great. But coming and like, you know, all my gear being in storage and just using this pocket rig, I've got to tell you, the sounds are fucking amazing. Like, I don't think you're gonna know like what's going to be what in the final recording. I mean, it really breathes. The sounds really breathe, and I've got the effects machine going in there, and now basically this is bypassed everything, so it's just acting as an effects pedal. And the tube screamer there, and like there's been a jiggle, right, to get into shape, and it's actually incredible because like the JCM 800 there, you know from other episodes that I like a JCM 800 with a tube screamer in front of it, and it's great. I put an actual physical tube screamer in front of the model of the Marshall, and it does exactly the right thing. It's like, yes, yes. And so you can see that I'm actually getting some tracks down now, so going beyond the actual jamming with myself, like fret wanking, I guess. But you know, I spend many hours like just going through drum loops, different drum speeds, and just practicing, like, you know, like gathering riffs, trying things out, and songs sprout out of it. And but to actually get one down, you know, that's the extra step. It's like in the whole like 2 years I was in that little studio, I think I've recorded about 12 songs, and like only one of them is complete in the sense that all the music's there but not the vocals yet. So you know, this is cool. Anyway, fucking love you to bits, and sorry it's all a bit dim, but I just wanted to capture the moment and let you see, hey, like, I'm actually working and I'm fucking loving every minute of it. Definitely keeping me sane. Alright, beautiful people. You're welcome to get in touch, send me a message. Your support goes a long way. Alright, all the best, and see you again soon.